Turning and turning in a widening gyre is how best to describe the situation within the People's Democratic Party, PDP, as it appears the Falcons can no longer hear the Falconers in its fold. The PDP presidential candidate for the 2023 elections and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar seems to have ruffled the feathers of some party chieftains with his choice of Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State as running mate. The governor of Benue State, Ortom, accused PDP leadership and the presidential flag bearer of disrespecting the first runner-up in the primary. Governor Ortom, who chaired the committee set up by Atiku to help him get a suitable running mate, said Atiku and the party leadership tried to talk to Wike on phone rather than going to meet him in person. In another crack in the wall of the PDP, the governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, said Nigeria's next president must be from the southern part of the country. Fayose insisted the party's constitution allows for power rotation. Hence, it is a southern president or nothing. Majid.
I watched Ortom on one of the TV stations days ago. And you could see that he was actually livid with rage, and he has every reason to be. He was chairperson of the training committee to decide who the vice presidential candidate to Atiku would be. And there were 17 members. They voted 14 in favor of Wike, according to Ortom, and 3 in favor of Okowa. So, Ortom's grouse is, when you know that you already have Okowa in mind, why allow us to go and vote? We gave you a report endorsed by the National Working Committee of the PDP that Wike had an advantage in terms of numbers. Out of 17, 14 to 3. And all of them signed. And they gave it to you. You said, okay, you look at it. The next thing you announced Okowa. And you expect Wike to be happy and the supporters to be happy. So, what Ortom is trying to say is that, and to add salt onto injury, he said that Atiku sent some people to call Wike to talk to him. Although it was on record that when Atiku defeated Wike at that primary, took the first flight to Rivers the following day. So, greet him and talk. He did same with all the other contenders that lost. But that was 2 weeks, before the issue of primaries. That was, just a visit to say, well, you contested with me, you lost. But then...
But isn't a visit enough?
No. See, if you had told him then, Wike, you can't be my running mate, it would have been a different ballgame. But you set up a committee to help you shop for a running mate, and 2 names were given, Wike and Okowa. 17 people voted. These are people of of very main repute, like governors and some NWC members of the party. Voted. It's not a vote of 8 to 7 or
it's not a close.
It's not a close contest.
But then, gentlemen, we've said it severally on this show that the candidate has the final decision. He knows best for himself.
Don't
you can see that I'm laughing. Committee. Let's look at 2 things.
All right.
Number 1, Constitution says before you can contest elective position in Nigeria, 1, you must be a member of a political party. And then 2, that political party must present you. That tells you that the political party has a skin in the game.
Yeah.
You can't just wish the political party away. And I'm sure you are aware of 1 or 2 cases where a political party or so-called presidential governorship candidate won election, and somehow
there is a bias.
Somebody else, now they are saying no. Remember the story of who won the primaries in Rivers State, and then somebody else was presented. Eventually, he went to court, and the court says the party owns the votes.
The ticket, yeah.
Therefore, put Amechi there as governor. Do you understand? So that tells you right there. And there's something we are. I think you are sketching around. There's something we need to say. Look, I told you earlier on, political parties are formed to advance private interests. Absolutely. We don't have political parties in Nigeria. What we have is just political platforms. People will be thinking of, a governor said to me that when he found himself in one of these EFCC gulags, he said, you see, they say we are working, nobody asked me to come and become governor. So I'm paying on my own. So when the advantages of being governor comes, I will take the advantages. Yeah. So now that I am facing the nobody is coming to share this with me now. So these people are looking out to advance their own private political interests. They are seeking for political power for whatever reasons, for themselves, for their financial stomach infrastructure, upliftment, for their region, for their religion, for their ethnic group, for whatever reasons. They want to be relevant. And this is what I think Vice President Atiku seems to be overlooking. You recall in 2013, 2014, when those 7 political parties, led by Atiku, migrated from PDP and went to another political party. And that party eventually defeated PDP. I hope they are not, somebody is not making the same mistake this time around. This is the man, that's Wike, the man who practically financed the convention of 2019. Yeah. Practically doing everything. And the man, you may not like his politics. You may not like him. His name is Yesom. I call him Tiresome Yesom Wike. But the point is this, he has worked, the Southeast and South House has invested so much inside of PDP. You have to be very careful how you play your cards within that zone.
All right, gentlemen, how bad is this for the PDP, considering Wike's silence?
It's really, really bad. Wike has not been talking. Wike is holidaying in Turkey. He said he wants to relax and catch his groove.
Come back.
I understand he's in Dubai or somewhere.
No, he's in Turkey.
Oh, Turkey.
From Turkey. No, he didn't want to meet. No, Atiku is in Dubai.
Okay,
he didn't want to meet Atiku.
All right, that's right.
So, and the way Ortom spoke, Ortom said, when they asked Ortom, is he going to take a step? He said, well, he knows Wike, but for him, it's in hibernation.
He's going to pray. Right?
He's praying.
He's waiting for God.
It's like the PDP has a very, very serious problem. And the way Atiku is carrying on, it needs to be very, very careful.
It has to be very careful.